People are searching for families in emergency shelters, and search teams are scouring debris to look for human remains to begin the process of identifying bodies. Thousands of people have lost their homes and livelihoods. The historic town of Lahaina is all but destroyed, residents say.
I live on Maui. The media is lying and/or covering up the extent of the damage and the death count. I personally know people that are telling me the death and destruction is way worse than we're being told. I am witnessing the cover-up by the media firsthand.
Saturday was the first time cadaver dogs were used to search through the ashes and rubble of Lahaina in search of human remains. Buildings were marked with a bright orange X when they were searched and with the letters HR when human remains were found.
For a second day, plans to allow residents of Lahaina back in to assess the damage for themselves were subject to changes and confusion. These are I belongings. This is what we were able to grab behind a resident skiff. Scott said extra restrictions were imposed after some of those who'd made it back on Friday had entered devastated areas that authorities had cordoned off, desperate to see what was left. There are a lot of residents. They just wanted to see if their house was still standing and just to assess, you know, what they're going to do next. I mean, a lot of us are trying to make tough decisions, and whether or not your house is still standing or not is a big factor in that, but it's these areas that are thought to contain yet more dead, and still over 1,000 residents remain missing.